So day two is about content planning and strategies. Okay. Uh, so when you are building a house, before building a house, you need what you need a blueprint of that house, right? Similarly, if you are building a sculpture, you need one sketch of that, right? And similarly, if there is any company, suppose ClickFunnels or any other company, they need some mission statement before they start the company. Similarly, if you are creating a content, the planning is very, very important. So in today's video, we will discuss about how you can plan your content. So what you should consider before content planning. So there are a few points which you need to consider before planning your content. I will just read out here and we'll go in detail with each points. Yeah, so first thing is dream customer avatar, and then research the market, set your content goals, discover your prospects stage, choose your format, promoting your content, repurpose your content. So these are the things which you need to consider before planning your content. Now we will go we will go in detail with each of the points. So first thing is dream customer avatar. So why it is important? Customer is God for any business, as he or she will pay you money. A customer avatar or buying persona is a profile of the perfect customer or client. If you are from One Funnel Away Challenge or from ClickFunnels, you must have heard this many times. But did you did you create your customer avatar till now or not? This is a very important question. So when we are going for any content creation, you need to create your customer avatar, and based on that, you can create your content or you can plan your content. Okay, so you need to understand like who is your ideal customer, what they look like, what is their age, how much they are earning, and where they are located, what are their interests. Okay, what are sometimes you need to consider the education also as per your niche or as per your product, right? So in the if you have read that a traffic secrets book, so in the traffic secrets book there is a story in the first chapter, and the first chapter is like dream client, finding your dream customer. That is the first secret, and in that they have shared one story of Alexis. So what happens, like there is a salesman who has gone to a beauty product company, also a company which is promoting that beauty products or using those beauty products. So what he has done, he has just shared one product, and those two executives from that company, they said like Alexis will not like it. And again he has shared the next product, and again that two executive company, they said like Alexis will not like it, right? So after some time, that sales executive or maybe that salesperson was confused that who is that Alexis. Then they have entered in one room, and now they saw a whole avatar of that customer, that Alexis. So Alexis was just a fictionary, a fictitious object, or maybe so you can say like character. So they have defined the Alexis, like what is their age, what is the what is the age of Alexis, where she belongs, if she has a kid or not. So whenever they are using or buying any product or they are making any decision, they are considering all those points which they have considered while creating that avatar. So if you are in any business, you should also create that customer avatar or customer persona, and you need to take any decision in your business based on that avatar. Okay. So what points you need to consider, as I have discussed already, you should consider the age, right? So if you are in this online business, there is no particular age, but still you can say like 15 plus, or maybe sometimes 40 mine, or I mean from 15 to 40, that can be age, can be considered for this online business. Genders, so in our online business or make money online, the gender is not like important. So male or female both can do this online business. So after that you need to choose the location. Sometimes if your product or niche is not working in particular location, like it can be like in it is not working in India or maybe US, so this location is also important. After that, education. In our system, education is not an important, because any person who is in 12th class, they can also do this online business, or who is graduated, they can also do this kind of business. But in some niche, it is important to consider the education also. And then income, of course, if you want to sell some product to someone, you need to consider the income as well, because that is the most important aspect. So whenever you are creating any content, or if you are searching for profiles, just consider this point as well. So you should have some reasons, or they should have some reasons to buy your product, why they will buy your product. You should have that strong reason, you should have that thing which will insist your customer to buy your product. Occupation, you need to consider the occupation also in some of the niches, not in all, because in our make money online it is not important to consider this occupation, but still in some of the niche or some of the product, while you are creating content, you need to consider the occupation as well. Again, like interest, motivations, and challenges are the most important thing. You need to understand your customer, what challenges they are facing, what are the pain points. And if you consider all those points and create your avatar, then you can easily plan your content. So based on my niche, like I'm into make money online, or you can say like coaching business or promoting ClickFunnels. So I have created just an a kind of avatar of my customer. So as I said, age is 20 to 40 years, gender male, female, anything, anyone, and location India, US, Canada, UK, and UAE. Education no bar, income no bar, because sometimes even 15 years old can be your customer, and they can they can take money from their parents, right? Reason to buy my product, because they want consistent income and they want to build a marketing skill, because I'm into coaching business, so I teach people how to market your products, how to run online business. So here the reasons, the number one reasons to buy my product will be consistent income and build a marketing skill. Again, occupation is no bar for me. Interest, social media, make money online, funnel building, digital marketing. So if anyone who has that kind of interest, that can be a my prospect, right? Motivation, like for my customers or for my prospects, motivation can be Russell Brunson, or if they are from life coaching, they can be like Tony Robbins. They can be following, they are following like Tony Robbins as well. And challenges, not getting proper guidance to grow business. So there is only one challenge I have written, there can be multiple challenges. Okay, so this is my customer, like my dream customer avatar. You also need to you need to create a customer avatar for yourself or for your business. Okay, so this was the first point. I hope it's clear, and if it is clear, just put a comment like clear. Okay, the next thing is research the market. Even if you are starting offline business, the first thing you do is like researching the market. So here also, if we are in the online business and if we are planning something, if you are planning our content, our business, or the content for the business, you need to research the market. So let's see what are the points here I have included in this. Check what is in trend. So sometimes, or like it is important, because people just go with the trend. So most of sometimes your audience will like what is in the trend. Okay, so you can create your content according to the trend, right? Because sometimes there are in Instagram, or yeah, in TikTok, there are some reels which gets very viral, because they are related. They are relating, or they are creating content based on some movie or something which is happening around. So you need to check the trend, what is the trend in the market, in your online market, and you can create your content accordingly. What is working for others? It is very important. You need to check like which content, which type of content people are liking. And if you are in this online business, you need to keep an eye on your competitor as well. You need to check like for others what type of content is working and they are getting more engagements. Problems, pain points, challenges of your prospects. So this is very important point, because if you are considering like if you are considering this like problems, pain points, challenges of your prospect, then you can create the best content. Because nowadays in the market, you will see a few sometimes people are or the entrepreneurs are sharing same kind of knowledge, like how to start business and what mistakes we are doing. So if you think as a prospect, you will see, you will be bombarded with the this kind of information, and after some time these will not be valuable for you, right? So you need to just search about the problems. Like if your avatar is someone who is just starting their online business, who is completely new in this online world, you can talk to them and you can speak with them. You can you can ask like what are their pain points, what are their problems. Or if you have community like 4 or 5 people, four or five entrepreneurs who are at your level, you can talk to each other and you can discuss about the problems, because if you are having calls with your clients or with your prospects, they must be discussing about the problem. So if you discuss with others, you will have more ideas about the problems or pain points or the challenges of your prospect in your niche, and then you can plan your content. Need of an hour, as I said, just check. So for me, so suppose I'm an internet marketer and I teach people how to start your online business and grow the online business. So I know that most of the people are struggling with how to start. So maybe you can create a video, or maybe you can create a nice post about like how to start online business. If your prospects are like all those people who are completely new in this online world, so you also need to check the what is the need of an hour. Profile hacking of your competitors. So it is important to profile hack. Here hacking does not mean like unethical hacking. Profile hacking means just going into the profiles and checking the post or any other information. So this I do very frequently. So whenever I add someone in my profile, I think you are also doing that. Whenever I'm adding someone in my profile, I'm just going into the profile and I'm checking their like bio or interest or the post or Facebook cover, profile picture, what type of post, what type of engagement they are getting. Okay, so you also need to do this profile hacking of your competitors. By this way you will come to know a lot of things about that person, as well as what type of engagement he or she is getting. Okay. Yeah, so this is the second point. I think it is clear. So if it is clear, just comment as clear. So the next point is set your content goal. So you need to set your content goal and you need to create your content accordingly, because if you don't know the goal, how can you create the content, right? So it is very important to set your goal first and then start building your content or start planning and thinking about the content accordingly. So, what can be the examples of content goal? So, suppose I want to generate 1K, like $1,000 in next 30 days from affiliate commissions. So, this is my one goal, and now I will plan my content according to this goal. So I can say like, okay, this is my goal, like creating $1,000 or generating $1,000 from affiliate commission. So I must have some product. So I have a product and I will promote it more and more. I will try to reach out to people and I'll try to create my content, maybe audio, video, or written content, photo content, as per my goal. Okay, so that I need to have that $1K in 30 minutes, 30 days. So second example can be increase my FB group members to 300 in 3 months. So if I have that goal, what I will do, I will create more content more frequently in my Facebook group. I will try to take interview and I will invite people to my group, and I will post very frequently about the solution of the problems of our dream client or the customers or the prospects, right? So this can be one of the goal. Third goal can be like if you are in Instagram or maybe TikTok, your goal can have like 5K followers in Insta or in TikTok in 3 months. That can again be a goal, right? So you need to create your content accordingly, like maybe 3 to 4 reels per day. I'm not sure about Instagram and TikTok. So this can be your one goal, and you need to plan your content according to your content goal. Okay, like 2 high ticket sale per month, that can also be a one goal for all these high ticket affiliates. So as I said, you need to You need to plan your content accordingly. Next is choose your format. So what is format? Every entrepreneur should create own products. So if you are in this online world and if you are growing, you need to create your own products, because till now you have gained so much of knowledge by reading the post, by watching the videos, or maybe interviews, or talking to people one on one, or maybe by any other medium. You have learned a lot. Now this is the time to implement. Maybe you are implementing also, but at some stage you need to start creating your own products, right? So what can be like your options? First option, you can create a PDF. So suppose if you are writing one content, if you have done one funnel away challenge, you know that one content can be, or one skill can be, delivered in different ways, like do it yourself, done with you, or done for you. So if you have created one written post on some topic, suppose about content creation, or maybe about the lead generation, if you have written one post, you have studied a lot, so that post is the one thing. Second thing, what you can do, you can create a PDF, and there you can share information in detail about each topic of like lead generation, content creation, or messaging, closing on messages like messengers. So you can create a PDF. Other thing, you can create a mini course. You can again create a mini course of just how to start your online business in 5 steps. So each step can take around 10 to 20 minutes, or 30, or as per your wavelength, or maybe as per your capacity you can create. So maybe you can get 30 minutes course or 40 minutes mini course. So just check and analyze your skills, what skills you have. Just create a mini course out of that. So at any time you will be at some level. Don't wait for that perfect version. Your version 1 will be always better than your version none. So try to create a mini course as per your niche, as per your skill, or as per your learnings which you have till now. Third thing, you can create an interview show. I have my own interview show. So what I do, I just invite people who are above me, who are like 1 or 2 or 3 level above me, and I take interview of them. So by this way, I'm also learning, and my audience is also learning. So I'm again creating an audience also. So I have grown my Facebook group. Like this is one of the strategy also I'm sharing here. Like if you have some audience in your group, let's say suppose 70 or 80 people you have in your Facebook group, and if you want to grow your Facebook group, just invite someone who is quite popular in your industry or in your circle. Invite him or her in your show, and just host that show or host that interview inside your Facebook group. And if people want to join that interview, they need to join the group. Similarly, I'm doing now, I am just hosting a 5 days content creation bootcamp, and I'm hosting it inside my Facebook group. So if you want to join this content creation, you need to join my group. So similarly, you can create an interview show. So that can again be one option, that can be your own product. You can create case studies. So suppose if you have already achieved some success, okay, you need to if you have achieved a success, suppose if you have got some sales, or maybe you have just closed one coaching client, you can create a very nice case study about that, like how you started and what are the things you have done to close that client. Okay, apart from that, you can create a spreadsheet. If you are following some systems, if you are, suppose if you are even managing your day, like in this time you are doing that much of time you're spending on Facebook, this much of time you're spending on messenger closing. If you can create any spreadsheet on your niche or anything, this that can again be one of the format of sharing, by which you can share your content. You can create an ebook. If you have a vast knowledge about anything, like if you are an internet marketer, you know how you can create your own product, or maybe how you can start your online business. So one small ebook can be created, and you can create by your name as per your experience. You can share all those knowledge in that, and those all are things are again the content, right? Because you will be sharing all those things with your prospect, who will come in your contact, or they need help, or maybe they are consuming your content. So you can share all those things. So all those things like PDF, mini course, or interview, case study, spreadsheet, ebook, those will be your own property, which you have created by your own knowledge or your experience, right? So you can choose like on which things you are comfortable with, and you can create your own format. Okay. Yeah, you can also create slides, and you can share it using slide share, or maybe you can share with your prospect. And again, a podcast nowadays, as I said earlier, podcast is getting very popular. You can record and see. Suppose if you are taking interview of someone, so if you are taking it using Zoom, you will get one voice, like audio file as well, and you have a video file as well. So you can again repurpose your content, and you can use that audio file, and you can post in maybe Anchor or some other website who was hosting that podcast. Okay. So I hope you are getting some value out of today's session. So if you are getting value, just comment down like value, so that we can proceed further. Again, like what you should consider while you choose your format, because everyone is not comfortable in everything. Like they sometimes people are not comfortable with video, sometimes they're not comfortable with writing content. So you need to choose like at which stage your audience is. Stage means like it, I will discuss in further slides. After that, it is it the need of your audience? So whatever you are creating, as I said in previous slides also, you need to consider this point, like if it is the need of your audience, because there is no meaning if your audience does not need it, and you are creating your content and you're publishing or distributing, because no one will read it or watch it if it is not their need. Consider your dream client interest, like if they are liking in video format, or they are reading your content, they like to watch you live. Okay, so you can create or plan your content accordingly. Your interest and passion about the format. Yeah, you, if you are starting something, you should again consider those points. So suppose for me, I like to record videos, so I will choose more of like in video content, I will share more. Okay. So if you are good in writing, you can try writing ebook, or maybe you can try writing like PDFs. Or if you are good in video making skill, you can host an interview show, maybe you can create videos, you can create your mini course. Quality of the content. So quality of the content is very very important, because if you are sharing something which everyone is sharing, and the information which is easily available everywhere, people maybe give you fake reactions, or fake like, or fake comments. Maybe they will not read your content. Okay, so the next point will be promoting your content. So there is no meaning of the creating best product if people are not aware of it, right? So similarly, it is true with the content. If you have created the best content, but if you are not able to promote your content, there will be no meaning of that particular content. So now, again, like if you want to, like how you can promote your content. First thing, you need to consider your dream client, because client or maybe that prospect is everything in your business. And if you are taking any decision, even content planning or your offer or anything, you need to consider your client. You can just research the market. You can see you can search like where they spend most of the time, maybe in some group, maybe in YouTube, or maybe in Facebook or TikTok. You need to research the market, and after that you need to find like where they're spending most of the time, and you can share or you can promote your content there itself. Second, what platform they use. As I said, if they use YouTube, or maybe they are using Facebook social media platform, or they are reading the content, they are spending more time in blogs. So you can create the blog, and you can again promote your content there in the form of blogs. Okay. And again, the type of content they like, as I said, if they like video content or maybe written content, so accordingly you can plan to promote your content according to your your dream client. Okay, and again, what is the frequency of their content consumption? So over the time, whenever when you are posting some content, you will have an idea, like if you are posting at that particular time, you are getting good engagement, or if you are posting your content in video format, or maybe in the live format, or in written format, you are getting an engagement or not. So over the time, you will have that experience, you will have that knowledge, like at which time or which type of your post is getting most engagements. Okay, so most popular ways to promote your content can be like social media platform. You can share your content using Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, Snapchat, LinkedIn, Twitter, or YouTube. Or the second way is the email marketing. Nowadays it is getting very popular. So as Russell says, like if you have a email, if you have built the email list, your one subscriber or one email can give you $1. So you start creating your email list, you start collecting the emails. You can give some kind of free bonuses or lead magnet to your prospect, and you can get their email IDs. Or if you are inviting people in your group, then again you can ask for email. And then later on, by using email marketing, you can share your content, and you can nurture your audience. Okay, so last point for today is repurpose your content. So this, I really liked it. So once you have created your content, you can repurpose it in many forms. So always do that. So how you can share in multiple groups. So if you have seen my few of the posts, so suppose if I have posted something around 1 month back in the form of like photo for, or maybe photo plus written format, what I do normally, I just copy that post, that is on my own post which I have created one month back, and I have spent my energy and time, and now I have that asset, that is my asset. Now I can share that in multiple groups, but please don't share one at a time. I mean, like uh, um, at the same time in every group. Take some time, like suppose you have 5 groups. So maybe today you can share in one group, or maybe after 3 4 days the same post which you have got most engagement, you can share in another group, right? So you can share in multiple groups and multiple platforms as well. So if you have spent some time in writing one post, suppose if you have written a post about lead generation, so you have studied a lot, you have a lot of experience, or you have talked to people, and then you have got that idea or that knowledge that how to generate the leads. So now you have just posted in your Facebook profile as in the form of written content. Now you can create a small video out of that content, maybe 5 minute 10 minutes video, and you can publish it in your Facebook groups also, or maybe Facebook profile. Or you can create a like you can create a YouTube video, and you can share that link with your prospects. So by this way, you are also creating your subscribers, or you are creating your views as well. Okay, so similarly you can create maybe a PDF out of it, or maybe a slides. So there are different platforms where you can repurpose your content. So you need to give your time, or you need to give that energy. You have to spend the energy once, and you can repurpose it. And different audience, right? Because sometimes you have that like audience who are interacting with you on messengers. You can post there. Maybe sometimes people are interacting with you on Telegram, or in WhatsApp, and different audience you have created. You can share the same content with different audience, and more than one format, as I said, like you can choose PDF, you can choose written format, you can choose video. So this is how you can repurpose your content. So this is it for today.